Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for James Harden. Here's Curry, following the basket by Dwight Howard, and he gets it to go.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Thompson right side, wide open. No luck. The Rockets go the other way with it. Terry dishes to Beasley. Here's Capella. Oh!
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now, here's Brewer. After the miss from Klay Thompson, Beasley kicks to Terry. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 8. And it's Bogut to top the key. Left side Curry, all alone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Already seizing control of this game.
Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim with our shot blocking. Of course, we prefer to keep them outside the paint, but that capability to deny finishes certainly could come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks them.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Ezeli's checked in for Green. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Kicks to Livingston. Spates sets a screen from downtown. Rebounded by Capella.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Ezeli following the score by Houston. On the wing, it's Iguodala, covered by Beasley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beverly's checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Brewer. Inside, Beasley. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And Spates gets it to go.
It couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we...
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Harrison Barnes is out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Rush in at the 3 spot. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Modi Eunice.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the 2nd spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6th going into the final games.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. The 3 from Barnes, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Rush with the steal. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. There's the feed to Thompson. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry wide open. The shot will not go. And Houston the other way now. Last season for the Rockets, they finished as the number 2 team in the West to the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, gee, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part because of injuries. I mean, the Rockets did well to come in 2nd in the West, but it was because they took care of the so-called easy games. 33 wins in the conference, but a record of 12 and 16 against the other playoff teams out West.
And the technical free throw is good. Last season for James
They
Harden,
can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
the MVP race. Put up huge numbers with career highs in points per game scoring. Greg at more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard. And 2nd in the league in scoring, I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear the second half of the season, and then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
Pass to Barnes, fires the 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight, and it's sent back by Bogut. Thompson outside, releases from 15, and another basket for Golden State.
And for Harden coming in 2nd in the MVP race, he had a lot of first-place votes, and nobody knew if he or Curry would win the award. In most other seasons, he would have won the MVP.
Curry kicks to Green. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 16. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And for Harden last year, he could have easily have won the MVP, probably would have in other seasons. His big talking point for the award was how he carried the Rockets on his back. And he might have been the most valuable player to his team with the performances he had last year.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Ian Clark's checked in for the Warriors. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. He probably just drawn on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything.